We are live, y'all. It's the Saturday morning, Saturday scoreboard show. boy. Y'all know what time it is. Go ahead. Your boy Blue is here. Your boy Blue is here in the studio with us. Your boy Blue is here. Go ahead and pick what your team is. Go ahead and pick your team. I'm telling you. I told y'all at the beginning of the season, pick your team and stick with them. Don't be trying to abort mission. None of that type of stuff. It's the Saturday morning scoreboard show. I know everybody waiting on me this morning. Let me put it on the screen. Let me take everything off the screen. It's the Saturday morning scoreboard show. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this picture off the screen. Man. Your boy Blue showed up again. Your boy Blue done showed up again. Here it is, y'all. Your boy Blue has showed. Ooh, Lord. It's about to go down there, boy. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it sideways so I can take up the whole screen. Your boy Blue has showed up this morning. Telling you now. Boy. Telling you. There's some disgruntled fans in this region this morning. Boy. Telling you. We gonna let everybody come on. I ain't talking about nothing. I'm about to play taps. That's what I'm about to do. Everybody share so I can start playing taps this morning. Boy, look at here. Let's get the coach on with me. I need some help. I need some help with these taps this morning. Boy, I need some help. Help is on the way.
Wake up, Coach.
Wake up, Coach.
Yeah, man. Did you hear about Jimmy Buffett dying?
Hold on. Did you get him?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hold on, y'all. Let me get Coach on.
I'm in here.
Let's get Coach on. Don't feel me now. Boy, we about to play some taps. Wake up, Coach. Boy, we about to play. Oh, man, wow. They keep kicking them off. Boy, I ain't even looked at the comments. Boy, represent your school. Say led by 50. I'm telling you, we about to play taps. Okay, did go down on Wildcat Hill last night. Boy, we about to wow. Boy. Let's see if we get Jeff on. I don't know. Boy. They don't even want to let Jeff on this morning. He called it. Look, I thought he had lost his mind, but he called it. Wake up, Coach.
Wake up, Coach. You hear me?
Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure my volume up. I think that's the problem. Hold on. Jeff, it's me. Hold on. If you can hear Jeff, you hear everybody say
can
something.
You hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Cole, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you great. Yep.
Can you hear me, Cole?
Yes, sir. I hear you, Coach.
Hold on. You might can hear me.
Yeah,
I
I can
just
hear you.
can't hear you. Hold on.
They said sound good. The crowds or the fans said sound good. The audience.
Jeff, just start talking if you're on here. There you go.
Yeah. You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good deal. Coach, did you hear Jimmy Buffett died?
No.
Well, hey, some teams, man, they were going to be wasted away in Margaritaville since last night. The parents are, they got the blues this morning.
Damn, they done killed Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, he must have put money on the wrong teams.
I'm telling you, the team, hey, scoring points matter. Some of you were sitting on the top of the
Yeah.
bank, wasted time.
Hey, he's with Otis Redding this morning singing that one for
I'm
the team.
telling you, boy, it was a lot of teams sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I'm
Hey,
telling you.
Jimmy Buffett had another song called Havana Daydreaming. They was daydreaming of that win, but it just didn't
Man,
happen.
look here, y'all.
Couldn't quite
I
make
can
it happen.
tell y'all this. Boy, don't go over there messing with Spanish food.
Boy, they ran that thing.
Boy,
Yep. Wasted away in Margaritaville, Lawrence. That's right.
man, look at here. Spanish force say, y'all thought we was gone, but we gonna beat the cussing word out of your cussing words.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you this. And you know, I know we got some other games to talk about, but boy, I saw that one firsthand last night. Man. That number 9, that Williamson kid,
Yeah.
he a
Oh
grown
man,
man.
he was man.
He a
He,
grown man.
he was looking
You
like
better know something when you meet him in the alley.
yep. He was like a combination of Christian McCaffrey and a Tim Tebow of high school last night, man.
My thing is this, and everybody try to blame the coaches. You can't blame the coaches. Only thing you can blame the coaches for playing certain people. Now that's one thing you can blame the coaches for.
They played
But
the
you
right
can't
ones
blame
last
the
night.
coach. You can't blame the coach when that kid in position and they don't make the tackle. You
Yeah.
can't blame the coach for that. That comes from the inside out, not from the outside in. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And that's why
Boy,
I've been
boy,
saying
boy.
now the best thing I think anybody could do, the more time you put in with angle pursuit drills for your defense and find out who those kids are that can tackle in the open field, uh, you know, I think that's what might be the separator there. But I mean, you can't coach speed. You just can't. And some of these kids,
And power.
yep,
That
power
damn
and speed.
juice.
Weight
Sawyer
room.
Wilson,
Hey, weight
man,
room.
it was by committee.
Yep.
It was by committee.
Yep. Sawyer
And,
Wilson,
and,
very impressed.
and then, man, you kind of feel sorry for Duke Williams because he the only production that they had for Matt T. Blunt, consistently. And he probably had over 100 yards.
Yeah, it was just man. He took some licks last night. Ooh.
Telling you,
Sterling Dixon put
boy,
one time. I was just like, oof,
man,
that was
come on.
like my buddy Marcus Hunt, and I used to coach his son at Chestang. He said last night, said Sterling looked like he needed to play for the Dallas Cowboys instead of Alabama already.
Telling you, man, boy, I'm telling y'all, Spanish 40 really pissed off. They lost to Fairhope, and they took it out on Blunt last night.
Sure did.
I'm talking about they knocked the Matty T off of Blunt last night. I can tell you that.
Hey, people
Boy,
talking about them that look like Mobile County Training School helmets want to be LSU. We ain't got them from
and
down there at County.
my thing is this, they trying to run a system up there, but I'm telling you, it's getting close. It's getting close. I done got a
Yeah.
gray hair in the middle. Boy, I tell you. But,
It was from that game last night.
tell you, I got a gray hair right here.
Hey, and all props to BC Rain. Like, in all honesty, they just kind of a lot of times still left on the clock when they did what they did, and then Viger's defense, that pick six, that really sealed the deal right there. And then it was fireworks in PA, man. Fireworks in Pritchard on 913 Wilson Avenue. It was beautiful.
I'm
They had
telling
a
you,
great
boy.
crowd too. Had a great crowd.
Man,
Crowd was into
man,
it.
they said they could see the fireworks from the interstate.
Yep.
They said they could see the fireworks from the interstate. Como said he saw it on his way back from Spanish.
Yep. One guy filming it said, "No, folks, these are not gunshots. These are fireworks in Pritchard. First ever game on campus for Viger High School."
BC Rain showed up, and one thing about it, just like I said the other night, Viger win by 1. They won by 8. So that's one of them games where you just want to win and get out of there with a win, and they did that. Saraland 54, Murphy 6.
I called 56-0 in that one.
Oh man,
I believed in Rain too, but I've called Viger to win the region, so I mean it kind of makes sense. But that was a one for the ages. That was what they call instant classic. Definitely one that'll go down in the history books right there. Viger, BC Rain at Viger.
I'm gonna tell you this: you ain't gonna want to play neither one of them teams if you in 5A. BC Rain led 18-12.
Yep.
Just like it said, Viger versus BC Rain look like a playoff game.
Yep.
Y'all, we told y'all 5A is the real deal.
Man, Green Pants was so blazing last night, man. That burst. Game changing. Explosive. And then Jerry and Graham in the clutch with that throw. That throw couldn't have been more perfect. But the Elding had a perfect throw to Bryce earlier, but it was just too much time for Viger. I mean, just the depth on the sprint out that, and to extend the play, or I couldn't really tell. It didn't look like it was designed to go that far out the pocket, but I mean, just great throw by Jerry and Graham right there.
The Mobile County public school system, they messed up a whole lot of stuff, but they got it right at Viger last night.
Who got it right, Viger?
They got it right. I'm talking about the Mobile County public school by building them a stadium. That's part of the only great decision that they made, in about 5 or 6 years.
Well, it's not a great decision for everybody else, because that kind of stuff that happened last night, it's going to be like, we believe we are family. That's not where you want to have to play, man. The crowd is going to be a part of it. Like, it's just, it was special, man.
Listen, I like the Rams last night. Faith Academy beat Alberta. What was that final score? I mean, y'all put your scores on the screen. Put your scores of your favorite team on the screen. Man, it's too many damn
scores. Post any
scores.
Talk about it.
I got one for you. Escambia County 24. Northview 12.
Oh wow! Who was
Escambia County
last week? Who was
2-0? They beat Cottage Hill last week.
That's what I thought. Okay, so that just goes to show you, man, right up there. Right now, Escambia County. What's that area also known as, Coach?
The Dirty 30.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, man, they every 5 years or so they got a team, man.
Oh yeah, up at Atmore. They up at Atmore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Atmore. Don't sleep
on
up
at Atmore. Boy, it's the Saturday morning scoreboard show. I know y'all, man. I was so damn tired, and
I was too, man. I was too.
I wouldn't have been able to hold my damn eyes open last night on the show. Either. Put your scores on the screen, and the loser say, Anderson, do not bring y'all cussing words back down to our cussing words stadium. We're going to beat you. I think it was 34-0.
Forget about the first half, kind of like Viger when it mattered in the second half, being clutch football players right there. But, I mean, Andalusia, what did they score? Like 37, 39 unanswered?
39-0. Was it 39-0?
Yeah. And it was only like 7-0 at halftime?
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
man, it'd be young crazy.
Yeah,
Enterprise beat
Enterprise beat
Auburn
Auburn
17-16
in that nice
last night
stadium.
in a thriller.
Yep.
I think Auburn went for 2.
It was
Auburn went
the
for the win, and they didn't get it. Coach Ben Blackman and the
yep
crew up there
2-time
at
state champion.
Enterprise with a big win
What?
last night.
Yep.
So,
It was that community pet rally they had at that nice stadium the night before.
man, I'm telling you, man, support matters.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna tell you this, and I was sitting there listening to some of the fans, and y'all, it don't be the coaches all the time. I'm talking about for as the productivity on the field. If somebody drop a kickoff, it's on that kid. It ain't on coaching. Now the only thing you can blame the coaches for is putting that kid on the field. Now that's all you can blame that coach for.
Hey, what's the
Other
song
than
say?
Other than that, you can't blame a coach because a kid dropped the doggone kickoff. You
Yeah,
can't.
coaches coach, players play.
You
You
know,
got to make the plays happen. I mean, your coach can't get out there and catch for you, throw for you, tackle for you, block for you. That's all. That's want to. You got to make it happen. Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing.
and my thing is this: as coaches, you can't run a system. You can't run a system with players who ain't never been in one. And man, boy, that's the biggest struggle. That I see a lot of coaches. Ooh, they want to do this, they want to do that, but the kids can't do it. It takes time to rebrand the team. They'll put it together soon. Exactly. And boy, you get Robertsdale and Baldwin County back-to-back games. So Blanca be back at 500 and 2-1 in the region, heading into the Wilson game. And my thing is this: all them fair weather fans, they gonna be gone by the time you play Robertsdale on next week. But because everybody can bring up what happened, who did this, what did that. I can't blame the coaches when I see what the players doing. And some of them players, they gonna have to pull their trust from them. It is what it is. I know everybody want me to say something. I'm saying it. They're gonna have to pull some trust from some of them players who they want to play. Yeah, they might look good in practice. They might be practice bullies. And game time, shit, boy, everybody pull their masks off in the game. They practice monsters. As soon as somebody pull their mask off, boy, they lose them superpowers.
Practice player All-Americans. We talking about practice.
Practice player All-Americans.
We talking about the game.
And my thing too, young coaches get caught up in how good they did in practice, and they don't do shit in the game. And I mean it. They get caught up in what they did in practice. They know them people. It's easy to do something in practice.
Hey man, I grew up with guys that stayed on the training table during the week, and then on the Friday nights they was balling.
What I'm telling you, shoot, man, come on. At some point, you got to play everybody. You got to give everybody an equal. I'm telling you, if you don't become an equal opportunity team when you losing, you're going to continue. It's simple. Losing is a habit, just like winning is. So you're going to have to search and find a combination that's going to work. And they ain't got to be the best kids. This is high school football. Everybody want the kid to look like they about to go play college. I can tell you this. If you on a losing team right now, the last thing you should be want to do is go to somebody college and make them lose too. I just hate to say it like that. The last thing on your bucket list
Oh my
is to be
God.
trying to go to somebody college and make them lose too. You
My
got to
God.
get that losing out of your spirit. You know, you can hang around people that done won 79 championships. If that jump don't rub off on you, you still a loser. You got to get that out your system.
They need a shaman or something, man. They're gonna have to go get a cleansing or something. Get an exorcist.
I'm telling you, man, it's boy.
Oh
But
my God.
since we over 60 people
Get over
consistent right
that.
now, Jeff, you know what time of the morning it is. I just saw the Marines walk up. You know, Marine Corps band is about to give us a
Stand,
selection.
salute, pledge. Yep.
Hello,
Fire.
hello, y'all.
Get that
Hello,
firing
y'all. We
squad
gotta
out
get the
there, man.
Marine Corps band.
Yep.
The Marine Corps drum major,
Yeah, John Ray.
drum major just showed up. What John Ray band? When you see John Ray in a minute?
I don't know, man. Maybe he's helping himself create the Wiregrass network with AI or something up there.
Oh, he be over there with them.
I don't know. They put him on a milk carton.
Shit, what John Ray is?
John Ray missing in action. He done went MIA on us. Missing in action.
Well, I can tell you this: Taps ain't going missing in action. Y'all, we about to give y'all A&B selection for all the teams that did quite win last night. We gonna give you some motivation today. We gonna give y'all a little bit something to get you started. Tell you. We about to give you something to get you started this morning.
They said Murphy deserved taps. Oh yeah,
everybody who lost deserved.
Hey, Murphy, you're my boy, Blue. Old school, some of that. Duh. Murphy dust in the wind. Remembrance of Murphy.
Taps don't want to play this morning. What's wrong with Taps?
I hear it.
Oh, you hear it? Okay.
Yeah. We give taps for Murphy. They will not be painting the cannon this year. They're going to be orange and black.
I'm going to tell you this.
Gonna have the police out there letting them paint that thing.
I can tell you this. You know, Viger rolling over there. We ain't going to dim nobody. We ain't dimming nobody parade because your team ain't doing that. Can't nobody. If your team ain't winning, if your team ain't undefeated, you can't say nothing about Viger. I can tell you that.
No. They're clutch, man. Like they always have been. Viger has magic, mystique, hoodoo.
They don't look that good. They winning.
Man.
Who Viger play this week, y'all? Who Viger play this week? Tell you. Don't be mad at Viger because your favorite team. We told y'all to pick teams at the beginning of the year. We told y'all to pick our team at the beginning of the year. Tell you now. Don't be mad at us because we sitting on here playing taps for your favorite team.
Man, that Kelly Green looks good. I've been wearing my Kelly Green here lately, man. See it everywhere.
BC Rain game. I told y'all BC Rain played in the biggest game they gonna ever play. They was up 18-12 and couldn't score no more. Viger say, okay, BC Rain, we'll take over from here.
They were kind of pinned back, and that Dion Neon took over at DB over there at corner for Viger. Man, it was just that pick six sealed the deal. Is this that kid with the offer from Troy? Track star kid? I think it was. Oh, no. Coach done went out or something. Jesse Dale Bird said Satsuma and Cottage Hill was a good one last night. Yeah, I heard it was. Okay, Centinel at Viger. Centinel coming off, I think it was a 31-0 loss to Gulf Shores last night. Had to go down to Gulf Shores. Yeah, that 5A Region 1, it's going to be, I've got it right now. Viger, Faith Academy, Gulf Shores. Come on, Faith. I believe in you. Viger, I really believe in you. I don't care if you got to win by 1 point. Just get the job done. Man, I'm telling you, that 4 seed, that's going to be between a BC Rain. What do we have there? Help me out, everybody. Could Centinel find a way to be that 4 seed after playing a 31-0 loss to Gulf Shores and be ready for the rest of the season? Could have Justin Adams playing as an athlete, multiple positions. Could have Landon Snow at quarterback. Could be a big deal there. Anybody else got a shot in in 5A Region 1? It's going to be hard to beat those 5 teams. It'll be real hard. 6A Region 1. Of course, Saraland, you got them number 1. Got to be the overall top team in the state. Thompson, to me, number 2. Then you got Spanish Fort, the way they run that thing. Who's going to be number 3? Is now St. Paul's number 3 and like a Theodore number 4? Is Blunt like a number 5? Who's that 5th and 4th seed for 6A Region 1? Who's that 5 and 4 seed that have a chance to be like a 4 or 3? 7A, you got Colton Nero right now for Foley. Man, he is running that thing. Get on Twitter, find some of these kids. That's where you'll be able to see some of these short clip highlights. We've got to change more to Twitter than so much of a Facebook mindset, because the highlights are just so quick and easy. It's easier for the college coaches to see these kids. Ben Thomas, got to admit, he's got an algorithm. Does a good job of some of the stuff he's connected to on there. But I'd say 7A Region 1, you got like a MGM Foley 1 or 2, maybe a Baker 3, Fairhope 4, something like that. Maybe Davidson 5. Is Davidson a 5 or a 4? Are they really that good? Who else? Is Daphne a 4 or 5? I don't know. They had that loss last night, so these are the things you got to think about. 5A through 7A, Region 1. That's how tough it is. Just to be a top 4 team and get in the playoffs, almost like an NFL team. Just to get in the playoffs. That's really what it's all about. Have a chance making it in the playoffs. Got to get in the playoffs. Let me look at the chat real quick, see what we got. Some comments here. Yep, Foley won by 13. Yep, Landon Snow at Centinel. It says Ty Mim showed out for Baldwin County against Foley. Okay. Yep. Hoover ended up losing to Oak Grove. KT, when we were, doing the Mississippi region, did some Oak Grove. Picayune and Oak Grove got to be 2 top teams from Mississippi on a national level that could compete with maybe, they remind me a lot of like a Lipscomb Academy. So it would be a game kind of like that for Saraland, and Thompson. They're on that kind of a level. They're right in the top 35, 40 teams in the nation, in the country. I'll say that. Great program over there at Oak Grove. They produce a lot of college prospects, recruits. Well, we got the coach coming back on. The coachman. There's the coach. I was just talking about some of my top 4 to 5 teams, and if anybody else had any, picks for their top 4 to 5 teams that have a chance at the playoffs for 5A Region 1 through 7A.
Gulf Shores and Centinel. Anybody got that score?
30. I think it was 31-0. Coach, Gulf Shores.
Oh my God. Let me
Yeah.
let y'all look in the sunroof. Let me let y'all look
Yeah, they need some light over there in Cincinnati this morning. It's time to wake up. We got to get on it this week. We need to
let me
wake up.
let you look in the sunroof today.
They getting some extra sleep in Gulf Shores, or that coffee tastes an extra good with the sunrise this morning in Gulf Shores.
Damn, Clark Kent has
Salty.
made it back to Cincinnati. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know.
But
Ooh, Lord Jesus,
Coach,
31 next.
Coach, even though I have Viger, Faith, Gulf Shores in that order, 1, 2, and 3, and 5A Region 1, there's a lot of Gulf Shores people that's like, no, it's going to be us like Faith and then like Viger. Like, we are number one. We are the best. Like, this is our year. We're going to make a shot at a state championship type run.
I'm gonna tell you this. I picked the wrong 2 exits. Exit. What way exit that is, Jeff? Up there, exit. Satsuma 2-0. Satsuma is 2-0.
Yeah.
Say, who would have thought that? Big win over Cottage Hill last night. Everybody beat Cottage Hill lately.
Yeah, thank you, Coach Stephen Stokely. So that was looking in the chat right there. It says Foley won by 13. Colton Nero, I don't know where Q is this morning. He must be working or on the road, or I bet they have a game. His team, Cottage Hill, if he's in town. But yeah, he looked. Coach, did you see those highlights that Ben Thomas posted on Twitter, or somebody
Well,
connected?
I'm gonna tell you this. It ain't the highlights, it's the numbers for me. Colton Nero, 278 yards last night.
God, he's like averaging that first 2 weeks of the season. He's number one on max prep. Hey, just like on defense, Sterling Dixon over here is a tackling machine and leading the state in tackles. This kid's leading the state in yards. He's big and has breakaway speed, and he will run through arm tackles. He gets more.
Colton Nero, y'all, Colton Nero has 200. I mean, my bad. 278 yards last night. He has 568 yards on the season. Q say he picked Satsuma. Man, get on the show, man. Tell me you picked Satsuma.
Yeah, where are you at? You coaching right now? You getting your team warmed up or something?
Coach and Nero said, y'all call out my name every day of the week. If you don't know me, come down to Foley and meet me. 278 yards rushing. They got a big game next week. Who they play? Man G? Is it Man G and Foley next week? Who Foley play next week, y'all? Region games kick off. While y'all find that, I'm going to talk about this score. 59-46. Hillcrest Evergreen said, we're going to make this a basketball game last night. Davidson gets the win, but Hillcrest Evergreen scores 46 points. Who in the hell is going to beat them in 3A? Boy, 46 points last night for Hillcrest Evergreen. Y'all, that's a lot of points for a 3A school to be scoring on a 7A school. Not to take nothing away from Davidson. DJ Butler, 4 rushing touchdowns, one passing touchdown. So, I tip my hat to both teams, but guess what? We're going to play tap for you here, Chris Evergreen. You should have won. You off the 0-2. It don't matter if you lost by 1 or lost by 51.
Yeah.
All of them equal. Go ahead and put a 0 in front of your 1 in the record column. Put a 0 in front of your 1 and add it together.
Yeah, that Kaneka sausage that just ain't gonna taste as good today on College Football Saturday for Hillcrest Evergreen, Coach.
And I can tell you this, boy, it went down last night. Y'all keep putting the scores in there. Oh,
Coach.
sit your name
Q said let him in, Coach.
on Q at the door.
Yep.
God, dog. Gusher 31 nothing. Y'all should have told me that stuff. But y'all, we told them don't be going in there messing with them folks. Them dolphins, boy, they'll drown your ass.
They ball at the beach. That's what they say. Hashtag we ball at the beach. Balling.
It was so funny last year about this time. We had been telling people to watch out for ghost shows all summer. Every time they posted something, we shared it, all that type of stuff. And folks just thought we would ride. You know how these new men are talking about you D riding and all that. I ain't never thought about telling no man he D ride in my
Yeah, that's
life.
weird. That's weird right there. That's I
I'm
don't. I
telling you,
mean,
I
to
ain't.
think that
I'm telling you,
consciously, ugh, weird.
I'm talking about, I'm talking about we really be saying D ride. I ain't never seen so many male, supposed to be masculine people tell another person that they D ride. I ain't never thought. It never crossed my mind to ever think another man would tell another man that he D ride. Why? What did this world come to? Come on over here, all the courts. Let's get the courts on here with us.
Yeah.
See what I'm throwing up. I'm a nervous. Finna get my ass. What y'all, man? Telling you, I see no damn T-Mobile. Y'all, I'm shooting a bird at y'all. Y'all owe me some money. Y'all missing up our show today. Can you hear me, Jeff?
Oh yeah, I hear you. Great.
Okay. I'm trying to get Q on the show and the damn thing keep freezing damn up.
Yeah,
T-Mobile, you owe me some money today.
T-Mobile got people in alternate universes. We can't even get Q up on this thing.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying. Hold on, let's see if we get to. There he is. Where
Oh
the
shit.
coach at?
There's
What's
the
good,
coach.
coach? There it is. Good
Go
morning, gentlemen.
Steelers. Yep.
Man, I feel like y'all seen that little girl
Q,
talking
can
about.
you hear him?
Yeah,
Oh
Can
I
you
can.
hear
yeah,
him,
I hear
Jeff?
him. I hear
I
him
can hear
good.
y'all
We'll
good.
just let him talk. He sounds good.
Can you hear me, KT?
I hear you, Q.
Keep talking, Q. Shit, I hear you sooner or
Shit.
later.
I
T-Mobile
feel
got my
like
phone all screwed up.
I feel like
We
Viger,
losing views
that little
messing around with
girl off
T-Mobile.
Instagram. Don't fuck with my daddy no
It'll
more.
kick in on my end in a minute.
Yeah, he
I
sounds
feel
good,
like
coach.
goddamn Viger not
Shit,
to
my
be
shit
fucked
sound like
with.
Boost Mobile. Let me go out.
All right, come back.
What
Y'all go
about
ahead.
Big
Y'all go ahead
Viger?
and
Q.
talk, man.
All right, Q. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jeff.
All
What it
right,
do?
so then go ahead. I'll host you. Just ramble on about games from last night. We've been talking,
Shit,
waiting
Big
on you. So go ahead.
Viger.
Oh
The
yeah, Big
main
Viger.
one.
Hashtag Big
Big
Viger.
Viger.
Viger University.
Viger University. Big motherfucking Viger. Shoot the
Shooting
fireworks.
off fireworks, coach. People could see it coming down the interstate.
Shoot the fireworks.
People downtown Mobile were drinking up in the sky views and everything. Like, oh, look at Viger High School
Big
represent
Viger.
251.
Man, come on, man. Viger say this out here. We finna dance on these hoes. Dance on these hoes.
He said T-Mobile equals T-Maybe. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Uh,
Viger got Williamson, man. Next week.
just like Marcus Hunt said, man, that oh my gosh, Williamson gonna be like playing JV.
Man, shit. They said that shit about LaFleur and look what happened. You can't never count
No,
Williamson out.
we tried to believe in LaFleur. It's not happening anymore. They got a few
Yeah.
players. They do not have enough of a team. Just is what it is. They're not there yet. They're at least 2 or 3 years out.
Man, look, they need players, man.
Yeah, you
Junior
gotta have
go.
some more. They have pieces. They don't have enough of a team.
Saraland just took Murphy behind the woods, shit, old school. I'm gonna
Hey,
just show you I'm Billy Badass.
50,
Come pay your
56
taxes.
nothing. I called it on that one. I know it wasn't
Man,
56
what's
nothing,
he
but it
say?
was close.
Man, Saraland was scoring goddamn like motherfucker putting quarters in the drink machine. You know how and the
Three,
bitches just
three.
roll out the bottom.
Yep.
The bitch, like the drink machine broke and you just keep putting quarters in that bitch. And then before you know it, you put about $8 worth of quarters in that bitch. God damn, Saraland wasn't bullshitting, boy.
Yep. Them and Thompson, they're the best two teams in the state, man. For a
Man,
reason.
I want people to understand Saraland is top 10 in the nation.
That's what I
And a
got them
lot of
at my
people
polls,
not
man.
getting that. They don't get that, man.
Well,
Saraland whole D
they're gonna
line
learn.
going Power
That's when I
5.
got my polls. That's when I got my team on it, and a lot of scouts, a lot of coaches, a lot of people been some high up places. I'm telling you, man. Especially they just never seen a team with that much talent to
Man,
score
let's
at
step
will like
away
that.
from Ryan Williams. Let's talk about Paramore and Big Tony. Are
Yeah,
they the two most dominant kids in the state?
yeah.
I think fucking so.
I don't think there's any doubt about it.
Man, I think fucking so, bro. They out there slamming motherfuckers on their head.
The defense looks very D1 to first rounders, like you know what I mean. Like those, it's like NFL training camp out there for those kids. It's just
Man,
kind of
we had this conversation a couple of weeks ago about having dominant defensive tackles and how easy it makes you. Man, if you ain't got something like that, man, look, Big Tony is a switch. Y'all got regular guns. Big
yeah,
Tony got the
yeah,
switch.
yep,
Y'all just the regular Glock. Paramore and Big Tony got the switch
yep. With the extension,
with the extension, boy.
yep, with
Shit,
the lows.
they gonna drop your ass.
Yeah, number 8 for Saraland. That's my favorite kid right now. If you really look
They
at the
mo.
entire game of the Lipscomb Academy game, he was the most dominant player.
Jameson
He was
Curry.
a Sterling Dixon, like off the edge for Saraland. You know what I mean? Off that blind side, especially.
Knock your cousin word out.
Yep.
Sterling Dixon said he don't give no fuck about no blunt.
Man. Yeah, he once again let his presence be known in 6A Region 1.
Man,
Man.
Blunt 0-2. They gotta win. Shit. LaFleur and Centinel gotta win before Blunt.
Yep, you're right.
But look, I ain't gonna dog Blunt out
Great
because
expectation.
they finna go on a 4-game winning streak.
Okay.
How they got the schedule set up, they'll be 4-2 when they go see Saraland.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna dog Blunt out too much. But Murphy gotta get it, boy. God damn, stop the bleeding, boy. Shit.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
I
Coach,
Hey,
you
hear you,
did.
KT.
hey, I had to ride out here by Spring Hill College to get a strong T-Mobile signal.
He had to get up on the hill. He had to get up on the
I
hill.
had to, hey, y'all, I did, look, shit, I had to ride till I got a damn signal.
Man,
Top,
damn.
top of the
I
hill.
knew where to come. Look, I knew where the damn strong signals at out here by Spring Hill. Well,
Hey,
shit, I know these folks didn't call.
that's what Mayor G not Mayor G Murphy had to do last night. They had to ride. They had to get the hell out of there to get some signal. Shit. Them
Look,
folks here
I'm
said
really
wasn't working.
disappointed. I'm really disappointed in Saraland JV team.
What you
Yep.
say, boy? Man,
That's
look
what I'm
here,
saying.
man. I expected more from you guys.
Yep.
I got, I
I
tell you,
expected more out of y'all. Y'all had a right dead varsity team to go out there and demolish, and y'all couldn't finish the job.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. I think there could have been over 80
I
points.
don't know, Q. Saraland JV 7, Murphy 6.
Yeah, I agree. It should have been 21-6.
Yep.
Yeah.
It could have been 21-6. Man, Sean Spencer coming out that backfield adds an extra level to Sarah Land. And I'm tired of telling everybody about Paramore and Big Tony, man. That's world class. Paramore and Big Tony might be the most dominant two jokers we've seen in a long time, man. That shit ain't fair. I felt so bad for them kids that got abused. That's child abuse, man. Getting slammed on your head like that.
Man, it was 33 nothing in the first quarter, y'all.
It could have
I
been
was sitting
worse.
on this damn show. I was sitting on here joking, saying it was gonna be 35, and it was 33 nothing. I
33
got scared.
nothing.
Y'all, I got so damn scared. I said, Sarah Land for the bus 120 on there.
Man, Sarah Land could have dropped
I got so
150 on
scared.
that.
You see
I
that?
said,
Ryan Williams, Sean, instant
look,
spark plug. That's right.
look, y'all, I'm trying to call Jeff Kelly and say, I was just playing. He ain't the sheriff. He ain't the sheriff, Jeff Kelly. Jeff Kelly said, I'm the attorney general. I ain't no damn sheriff. I tell y'all what
Man,
to do. 33 nothing. I can't, y'all, I'm telling you. Man, look at here. It's gonna be a lot of people calling in sick when they gotta play Sarah Land. I can tell y'all that. It's gonna be a lot of people calling in sick that day. Can you hear me, Jeff? What the hell wrong with myself? Y'all can tell I left.
Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you,
there I
Coach.
go.
Yeah, you good?
Okay.
You hear me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I can hear you good. T-Mobile over here bullshitting. I'm finna get pissed off and call in like the folks out there
Coach,
by
Coach,
the
Coach, we got a calls for the pause real quick. Denzel Hill has
but
asked for taps again.
oh man, hold on, y'all.
Yep,
Y'all,
we got to do
I'm
it.
so
A
sorry.
lot of taps.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to accommodate everybody. If you missed taps, we about to play it for your victories last night. Because a lot of people sitting on top of the bay wasting time. Well, it was a lot, a lot of people last night sitting on the dock of the bay, sitting on top of the bay, on the dock, all that. Tell you, how about Save Park? I rode by Municipal Park, y'all. They got a cross country meet going on out there. Let me get taps going.
Everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on. Everybody stay on that side when they switched up.
Q,
You
Q, you
switched up,
still
stay
here?
on that
Q might
side,
be
man.
coaching now. I'm finna ride by Save Park. I'm glad the rain held off so nobody can make excuses on getting their ass whooped last night. Yeah, it rained on us, the balls were slippery. Oh, Charles Mason. Man, T-Mobile is tripping, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see taps or not.
Oh man, they must don't want us bleeding in on Murphy ass. Come on, put your comments in the comment section. Look like KT sleep on the bridge. I ain't got nothing. Oh no, he locked up. Jeff, you out of there too? So shit, it's the Cold Q show this morning. Let's get turned in this bitch. Shit, pull up a shot. Go coach some kids. No, I'm just talking shit. I'm joking. Definitely got to coach the kids, so I'm joking. Big shout out to Alma Bryan with the win last night. 18-0 over Hoville. Hoville can't see a win. Blunt just, I don't know. Y'all just gonna let them folk put 44 points on y'all ass. I know the Blunt faithful mad as hell. Shit. We came on this show and talked all that shit for Blunt. Blunt can't see a win. Murphy can't see a win. 5A is where the best football being played at right now. And 6A is just goddamn Saraland and Theodore and Spanish Fort. St. Paul sorry. Slid by them sorry ass folks at Mary G. At McGill. How y'all do that? McGill, them boys dead. Fuck that boy. McGill can't buy a win. 0-2. Shit, put an 0 in front of your 3. Fuck that boy. Blunt can't buy a win. Fuck that boy. Murphy can't buy a win. Fuck that boy. God damn. Where White Shoes at? Yeah, everybody who play at lag get that ass whooped, man. Blunt couldn't block their own shadow. Whoever scored 19 that lag. Hey, you might be right. Because Murphy and damn Williamson play at lag. Murphy ain't gonna score that much. Williamson gonna beat you with man. They just suspended. Man, big shout out to Williamson, man. That's what football all about. Go get all your damn players suspended and win with a bunch of 8th graders. God damn, LaFleur. Y'all tricked the hell out of us, man. We thought y'all was it. Y'all went and put 33 points on goddamn Chickasaw, and then guess what? St. Michael come right behind y'all and put 50 on them in the first half and let us know y'all ain't shit. God damn, Chickasaw. Fuck that boy. LaFleur done went down there and got beat by the damn middle school team. Man, you remember your mama used to cuss you out because you picked a fight with the boy that was too short and you were too big to be fighting the short boy? But little did your mama know that short boy was 2 years older than you thought. That nigga had been in the weight room. He slammed you on your fucking head, and you put them hands on you, and you learn not to play with that boy no more. That's what just happened to LaFlo. Stop playing with Williams. Them folks ain't let y'all score in 4 fucking years. God, that last time LaFlo scored on Williamson, I was the coach. God damn, LaFlo. They done killed LaFlo ass. Fuck that boy. Spanish Fortune just grab Blunt by the back of the neck and say, hey, you know when you got damn in there real good, you start feeling yourself, you start grabbing ponytails and shit. That was Spanish Fortune did last night. They ducked in that. Fuck that boy. Murphy was the worst, though. I swear to God, Murphy was the worst, man. Saraland had like 5 receivers on one side of the field. Man, I think them niggas stopped the game, put another receiver on the other side of the field that you couldn't see. Only people who could see him was KJ and CD, and them was the only 2 who could see each other. That nigga had invisible sauce on, or invisible fucking the invisibility cloak. He went and got that bitch from Harry Potter. Murphy couldn't see his ass. Boy, CD would have put the invisibility cloak on. Got his ass. Why not Viger? You damn sure right. I ain't got no reason why not. But we don't need to be stealing Williams and shit. You seen what happened goddamn they ass first week. We don't need to be stealing none of that shit. Let them have that slogan, why not? That's Williams and shit. That Big 12 shit. Our shit is Big Viger University, goddamn. On you hoes. That's part of the name. On you hoes. Big Viger, on you hoes. Don't fuck with my daddy no more. What that little girl say? Don't fuck with my dad. Let me tell you. Don't fuck with my daddy no more. What that little girl say? Little girl say, don't fuck with my daddy no more. I ain't playing with you. Don't fuck with my daddy no more. Man, come on. Y'all folks should have known better than calling Viger out like that, man. Y'all thought Viger was gonna lose their first home game. I tried to tell y'all it's gonna be hard to score a touchdown in that bitch. It's gonna be hard to gain yards now. Y'all, DC Rain loaded though. I ain't lying. When I say them folks loaded, them folks loaded. With that good gas, you thought you was finna beat Viger in the green pants. Man, Viger go goddamn make songs about this year. Green pants, faster than lightning. Ricky a train, but goddamn green pants motherfucker must be Ant-Man out that hole, boy. You can't catch him in the hole. That nigga get low on your ass, boy. Roll with, boy. That boy out there be look like Shakar Richardson, boy. Fastest motherfucker ever seen in my life. Isn't it green pants ain't nothing to play with? What the dude said? What you got up? Crimes be killing BC Rain. Shit, if Viger killed their ass last night, I don't know what the fuck you was watching. Green pants, the crap. They call that nigga the crap. God damn. Boy, big shout out to Anthony Benjamin and Carlo Benjamin and Stephanie Porter for making y'all a decision to come on home to Pritchard. We sure love your lad. Green pan. Yeah, I ain't up on that shit. Just cool on my dog. Sitting up here talking a little shit. I know who ain't Blunt and Murphy should be rescinded from talking shit the whole rest of the year. Y'all shouldn't be able to say nothing, goddamn. Don't say shit. Shut the fuck up. Can't see a win.
Q, you hear me?
What to do, my boy?
Hey, I had to get my daughter's birthday stuff ready. Anyway, hey, Murphy and Blunt, that's the Kohler toilet bowl right there, ain't it?
What you say? God damn.
You've been on here cracking me up, man.
Man, I'm looking at Darius Archie, man. You got to be kidding me, man. It's good to be a fan, bro, but I think Green Pants got 400 yards in the last 2 games. If
Green
that ain't the kid, I'll be trying to get pissed
He
off.
looked like Jameer Gibbs or something out there, man.
Man, that boy look like goddamn Darren Sproul.
Yeah.
Like, damn, where he going? To the house. Yeah, we ain't gonna predict the games yet. We just gonna talk shit about the people who ain't got no defense.
Got that Chris Johnson speed.
Man, Green Pants something else, man. And call his ass gasoline pants. That motherfucker got gas coming out his ass. God damn, that boy fast.
Smoking. Somebody stop him.
That boy is not bullshit. Yeah, I he was good. Don't get me wrong. Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking shit about Murphy because Murphy got Williamson go get them
Man,
eighth
don't do
graders and
that
they
to
gonna
them
jump
kids at
your ass.
Williamson. Don't do that to them boys at
Hey
Williamson.
man, we gonna let BC Rain. They partner on the South. You know they first cousins, BC Rain and Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
They really have brothers. They got the same dad and different mama. You know what I'm saying? Williamson and BC Rain. They like half brothers. But you know when you know the best fight you ever gonna see between 2 brothers, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Man, shit. So, you know, that wasn't even the best BC Rain got to offer because they gonna turn up more for BC Rain. For Williamson.
There's Roger. There's who's up next.
What to do, Roger?
Turn on, Q.
What to do? But I'm over here. Man, look, you said it. You said them folks ain't don't fuck with my daddy no more. Man, them folks done whoop Murph ass so bad, boy.
Hey, Roger said Southside who?
Who? What? Come on, man.
Don't fuck with my daddy no more. I
Hey,
ain't playing with you.
I did come back and get that Viger game 21-14.
Yeah.
I did come back to that. I apologize at first. I did come back to that
Look,
21-14.
You know what though? I was really impressed by Viger. And people gonna be like, what? That's just BC Rain. Man, look, them folks was up 18-12, wasn't it? With 9:38 to go in the 4th quarter.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna say they gave the game away. I'm gonna say Viger took it away. But they had him.
Yeah. They had him now.
They had
They were
Viger in
fumbling
their
and
fucking
fumbling.
sights. All they had to do was pull the trigger.
That's it. But they have no
Viger
bullets
just
left.
finished, man. They showed up in those clutch moments and just proved
Man,
what
They have no bullets left.
that Viger
ain't
machine
have no
is all
fucking
about.
bullets left.
No.
But I want all my coaches to know something, man. When you up, no matter what, man, and Viger almost goddamn gave it away too.
Yeah, they did.
You can't sprint a kid to the sideline full speed at 10-7 and tell the kid stay in bounds. He can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going 4-3 to the sideline. I just broke a tackle. I'm finna get hit, and you want me to stand bound. Don't do a kid like that. Don't use the edge runners to kill the clock, man. Find you a power back and run that bitch up the middle.
Yeah.
If you trying to kill the clock, run that bitch up the middle. You gotta see which one you gonna play. You gotta pick a poison. Either I'm gonna kill the clock or I'm gonna keep trying to score points.
Right.
If I'm gonna kill the
Because
clock,
the
run the
edge,
damn ball up the middle.
if I'm getting to the edge, I'm trying to scope.
I'm still trying to score.
I'm still trying to scope.
Exactly. Viger put the ball back in BC Rain hands. That's the worst thing y'all could have did. Look, I would have faked the punt.
Something.
I wouldn't have lost yardage at any cost, even if it meant going under center and just getting a push and getting 2 yards.
I agree with you, Q. You know I agree with you on that.
But if I just get a push and I get tackled, guess what? That clock's still running. Tick, 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 tick.
Exactly.
Man, if that kid don't pick that bitch off last night,
right,
or if they call that out and up right there, man, BC Rain in business.
But Q, just like I say, you gotta make them plays in the big game. T-Mobile just let me come back on, y'all.
Thank you, T-Mobile.
I've been T-Mobile, man. Them motherfuckers fucking my damn shit up.
You been running this thing, cracking folks up left and right, though.
Man, it's a lot of shit to laugh at. Anybody can laugh at Murphy.
Right.
God damn, no matter what you going through. Murphy made a good gospel song, goddamn.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Y'all remember Kirk Franklin, The Storm Is Over Now?
I don't know what his real name is. I'm going to call him Reggie Hammond. Barney Fife.
They need to go to the goddamn choir, boy. Get some help.
No matter what you're going through, think of Murphy.
Man, you can always be Murphy.
Hey, Q, you talking about they was gonna make songs earlier? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you could always be Murphy.
What you say?
Oh man,
damn Murphy. Man, look, I'm talking about the first touchdown, KT, that Sarah Lynn scored. I'm finna run that shit today. I'm finna run that shit. Look, Murphy was in the cover 2. Man, them folks look back out there and say, oh, they gonna run cover 2. Well, I'm gonna run this. And that shit, it looked like CD Gill put on the invisibility cloak. Laces on too, they can see each other.
Hey, that boy hard.
Man, this Joker had so much space. Any motherfucker, you could have put any receiver in that position to catch that ball. He was so damn open. I was like, Lord, it's gonna get ugly.
This is the class. This is the doctorate program of the how to beat cover 2.
Man,
CDL version.
That's right. That's the advanced.
Middle of field open. Middle of field open.
Man, that's the advanced course.
Them boy played good. Y'all getting on the JV, but they were cold, man. Them boy was cold. They wasn't even
I'm mad at y'all, JV Roger.
I'm mad.
I'm so
too,
goddamn mad.
Yeah, they was cold, man. Hold on, KT. Hold up now. You can't be mad at them. They playing somebody that played 2 quarters. And
hey, y'all still won. Look, y'all still won.
Come on, man. You can't do them like that, man. Golly. Them boys played 2 quarters. Actually, all 4 quarters. And they
I wanted to set out so bad last night.
I did too, but come on, man. They was fresh, man.
I'm going to tell y'all this too. Don't go up there messing around with Sarah Lynn JVT this year. They gonna kick your ass too.
JV team, freshman team, don't matter what team.
I'm telling you, damn 8th grade team won 16 that the other day. Don't go messing around nowhere near exit 13. It's off limits to y'all faking football players.
Hashtag D-Land.
I'm telling you. And don't take your ass up to Satsuma either. Satsuma say, if you don't get off the sideline, don't bring your ass up here either. We gonna beat your ass.
Satsuma doing their thing.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy. That Po Chickasaw, though. Po Chickasaw.
Yeah.
Gunner Rivers, y'all. Gunner Rivers threw for 378 yards and 6 touchdowns last night.
Ooh.
6.
Ooh.
They gonna start telling kids, I need you to have one of them Chickasaw type games. You know what I'm saying? Boy, they should have hired me or Shelton when we lived in the area over there.
Hey, y'all, Gunner Rivers is definitely who's up next. Do anybody disagree? 378 yards for a freshman quarterback. 6 touchdowns. I don't give a damn if you playing Fruitdale. That's a whole lot for a ninth grader to sit back in that pocket. Cause boy, I done seen some quarterbacks this year. You need to be playing something other than quarterback.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Hopscotch.
If you sitting your ass in the pocket waiting to get sacked, you are not a quarterback. If it's 4th down and long, and you don't throw that motherfucker up, you are not a quarterback. Go play goddamn kicker or holder or some shit, but you are not a quarterback.
Yeah.
Everybody that can throw a football is not a quarterback. Stop trying to make these damn kids be quarterbacks. I'm telling you.
This is high school. You got to be able to elude pressure or run away from it.
Man, every team that got a good quarterback winning. Every team that got a good quarterback winning. And some of them losing with a good quarterback. See, so if you got a bad quarterback, your ass in trouble. Go ahead and put another 0 in front of your 1. Keep playing them damn folks who you want to play, coaches. You gonna keep getting your ass kicked. Telling you, man.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't holding back no more. I'm letting it all out.
Yeah, man. The best shall play. You better get the one in there that can
stop making excuses for the fucking quarterback.
Playmaker kid. You got to have a kid that might be able to take off at any time.
Put the running back and run read option or some shit.
Yeah. Why you think
running the damn triple option?
All right. Why you think Milroe's starting today? Nick Saban's got to have that. Nick Saban's got to have that added element to the game. We can't have these drop back passers anymore.
Speaking of quarterback, man, that boy, that JV boy from Fairland. Oh, he's nice. He just ain't got that running game together. He nice.
I'm not gonna say Graham's not a quarterback for some reason, because he reminds me of even like a Tebow Mystique. When it's clutch time, that kid knows how to get the right depth, extend the play outside of the pocket, and then make the throw on perfect time every time.
Denzel, don't get confused. Graham got poise. Some of these folks put quarterbacks in there, and boy, they goddamn sitting up. They making the offensive line look like they ain't blocking because they not stepping they scary asses up inside the pocket.
Yep. He's got poise.
If you a fucking quarterback, step your ass up in the pocket and throw the damn ball.
But you know what? And this is the whole thing. Sometimes you have to be able to extend the play outside the pocket and throw at any time. At any time, and to me, Graham may do that better than anybody. Where he extends the play outside the pocket, he can throw on the run, or he can almost just like hitch up, plant, and throw. It's like backyard football out there for him.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: Tom Brady showed everybody you ain't got to be the most athletic quarterback to win. You got to know the shit you running and know what.
Know the defense. And the sky's behind the defense.
Yep. I mean, a good quarterback to show you can just be a little bit enough athletic, but it's all about how you kind of move up in the pocket like a Brady or a Manning, but you may not still have to be the fastest guy. Nick Foles. You with me, Roger? Who can hear me? With my Nick Foles comment right there about being a good enough athletic pocket passer. You can hear me, Denzel? One more thumbs up if you could hear me on my Nick Foles comment right there.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's good enough, to kind of be a good enough type of athlete. Even a Matt Stafford type of guy, he can do that. They actually played at the same high school. Foles looked up to him, so won a Super Bowl before him. But it shouldn't surprise you. So if you're kind of an athletic enough type guy, and that's a big guy, so sometimes that's where you can turn those tight ends or even quarterbacks into tight ends, and it helps the game. Kids about that size, so yeah, more of a.
How about this, y'all? How about this? The biggest improvement. The biggest improvement happens between week 1 and week 2. If you 0-2 and you still playing the same quarterback, you don't want to win.
No.
And I said it today. If you 0-2 and your quarterback ain't won a game in week 2, it might be time to switch or get somebody else some damn reps.
Hey, what was that? The Gators Netflix series? I mean, you might have to go with that 2 quarterback system or something, or like with the Chris Lee, Tim Tebow, or you might have to be a even a 3 a couple of years ago, like Oklahoma Blake Bell, or do what's best for the team. You do one thing in the spring and then you don't do it when the season starts. I just
my thing is this: you can't say that you're an equal opportunity team if you scared to take a high school quarterback out the game. It ain't no high school quarterback, if you having a bad game, they can't come out.
You play to win the game.
Ain't one.
And you got to be living. You have to be driven by the quarterback. It's a quarterback, leading and driven game.
You ain't gonna score no points, Jeff, if the quarterback can't catch a damn snap.
I mean, high school, sometimes you got to think about college. I mean, people talk about you got to be able to run the ball. Sometimes that quarterback might even have to be an athlete enough to run the ball. That's why in Texas, a lot of times those option still like midline teams.
And look at Tyler Murray. Think about Tyler Murray, Jeff. He could take off and get to 20 yards and slide and make a damn safety mad as hell because he slid right before he got to it.
Or juke him and take it to the house.
You can't have no goddamn reverend that damn quarterback. Man, you gotta have somebody out there like a goddamn ADHD warrior or something.
Yeah,
he gotta be bouncing around or something.
Why you running?
Telling you.
But I just juked on that dude and I just took it to the house. Like man, sometimes it's instinct. It's not so much thinking, overanalyze and overthinking.
And some kids are practice players.
Right.
Man, how are you thinking, ooh, they so good and get in the game and bust up. I'm sick of watching every time you sit around and watch people highlight quarterback just sitting his little dumb ass back there instead of stepping up in the pocket. And everybody say the line ain't blocking. No, the quarterback ain't moving.
Yeah, even Mahomes, even Lamar Jackson, when that Red Sea opens up, even Cam Newton and Tim Tebow could do it in college and was one of the best high school players ever.
If your quarterback ain't stepped up and threw a pass the whole year, you might need another one.
Or, hey, I will say this in high school, or be able to take off at any time. You got to be that guy that can make something happen like that, I believe. And, and there you go with Graham. And some other guys.
He threw a 44-yard touchdown. Big touchdown. And y'all, Kevin Brisker kicks the extra point to make it 19-18. And Viger gets a pick 6 to win the game. Silly.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, we told y'all them Happy Hill folk gonna be out there talking. Woo, boy, they was loud and proud. And telling you now, they was loud and proud.
Hey, that Kelly Green looked good. I got me on something this morning.
And then my thing too, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been watching football a long time. And y'all, in some schools, y'all, when they do make a quarterback change, they don't let the quarterback run what the other quarterback was running. Because they know they done fucked up and put the wrong fucking person in. They come in there just handing the goddamn ball off. Throw the goddamn ball if you lose it. Get a damn kid a chance. Yep. Don't nobody like a meeting when they wrong, but sometimes you be wrong as a coach. Many times I've been wrong as a coach. bite the damn brittle, just like the fucking horse does, and put the white people on the field.
Yeah. High and outside, at least 4 yards from the sideline. Try to almost throw back shoulder. Give the kid a chance. Throw the fade.
It ain't no damn. I'm talking about. It ain't no excuses no more, Jeff.
Yep, you can
I ain't taking no more excuses. If your ass only two lost a game you should have won, coaches need to goddamn evaluate your damn self. And if you bias, if you're just say you're a wide receiver coach and you bias to the pass, and if you're a running back coach and you bias to the run, you ain't no fucking team player. Get the goddamn ball to the playmakers.
Mm-hmm.
Too many teams got playmakers, and then them kids go to college, and the first thing you say, ooh, boy, yeah, I coached him. You ain't do shit. But be biased to your damn position. I ain't waiting to goddamn Monday to let it all out. I'm letting that shit out right now.
Yeah, it's time to make some changes because something ain't working, and you're going to have to live by that. You're going to be on the red carpet holding true to that.
I'm trying to get Roger back in. Hold on, let me see. Roger, what the hell you got going on?
For real.
Telling you. Vig over there playing damn musical chairs at quarterback, but we got some school. Oh, I'm just gonna live and die. Your ass gonna die. Go ahead. Matter of fact, go on down there and check your own self in, Smalls, and lay in one of them goddamn caskets.
Hey, Coach, I called that too now.
Telling you.
A lot of other people.
People can't handle the damn truth. I'm sick of Roger. I don't know what you got going. It won't even let you back on.
T-Mobile.
Damn. I let them in when I couldn't get in one time.
They limiting us on the people. Can you hear me now?
My thing is this. BC Rain, y'all played a great game. Don't let the Viking game be your last win, huh?
It kind of was.
Who BC Rain play next? Let me see if I got their schedule. I think I got their schedule. I'm going to put it on the screen. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Let me put it on the screen real quick. Don't let that be your last win. You done put all your ducks in one row. You done went to Pritchard and got your butt whooped. Now you going to throw it all away. I just can't take it anymore, Jeff.
No, Roger. He told me AT&T. No, I wasn't talking about you, Roger.
I'm telling you, do not catch the after-virus ass whooping disease.
Hey, we just want you to try to get back on here. I wouldn't do you like that, Coach.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Do not catch the after-virus ass whooping disease. Boy, I'm telling you. You won't win another game. Let's see what BC Ryan play next.
Oh, no. It's going to get bad. They need to beat Williamson.
Hold on, man. Who they play this week?
Dude, they got to play Fake Academy.
I think they got a bye week before they play them, though. I think it's a bye week.
No. It ain't. 7 days after the 8th. That's Fake. That's oof. That's next week.
No, hold on. That's wrong. Because they play Vig on the 1st. So they got a bye week on the 8th. And then they play Fake.
Okay.
Well, they got a bye week at the right time.
You're right. Somebody messed up the schedule.
Somebody messed up their damn schedule and sent that shit.
That's why they lost to Viger.
Look at this bullshit.
Yep. They can't do the math.
Hey, y'all don't want to schedule another ass whooping next week.
They trying to trick the kids, make them think they play it without a break.
Telling you. Boy, I'm telling you, I ain't got no time today.
Coach, they need to do a sports science on the speed of green pants.
Rain is on a bye. Donnell Standard, they need to wave bye-bye. Because guess what? They got to play Faith, and then they got to play y'all down at Williams in a rivalry game. I'm telling you. Boy, a bye week has come at the right time for BC Rain.
Yep.
They ain't bad. And see, here's on the thing. Jeff, we in the they ain't bad era. Oh, they ain't bad, then they lose again.
But who
Fuck
knows?
that.
Maybe the Viger loss is going to help them beat a Fate or a beat, maybe by one. They don't need to worry about anything but winning by
Stop
one.
trying to blow people out and just win by one.
But that's where I
BC
think
Rain
that
for
they
the
can
rest
do it.
of the season. Win by one.
I'm not saying they will or I'll pick them, but I won't be surprised if they win because I did have them as the 4 seed. So it's somewhere Fate. I mean, like Viger, Fate, Gulf Shores. It's somewhere. Those are the top 3 teams. Who's number 4?
Who Fate Academy? Is it Fate Academy Gulf Shores this week?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
That's the game of the week right there. That's the game of the year. 5A.
Oh shit.
That decides it right here.
Ooh.
Man, if Faith wins, you talking about recruitment for all those kids. If Faith wins,
Oh my God. So Gulf Shores sent a message back by Centronaire to Faith Academy. 31-0. Think about that, Jeff. That was a message. That's one of them games where we ain't taking the starters out, but we ain't gonna score on you no more. Our starting defense gonna play the whole game, and we gonna get a shutout because we sending that message directly to damn Faith Academy. They say they not formerly known as Jeff Davis or Alberta. Well, Ty Goodwill had 4 interceptions last night. 4 interceptions. He gonna need 4 next week. I'm telling you now. Can you hear me, Jeff?
yeah, I'm trying to get my son something to drink
Oh,
out of the
okay.
refrigerator or
Shit,
something.
I thought T-Mobile had cut me out again. Shit, I was out for about 20 minutes.
I hit my mute sometimes. He might be trying to tell me something or whatever. I'm doing the daddy daycare.
I'm trying to get Roger back on. Let's see if we can get Roger back on. Oh, Roger gave up, but y'all, I'm telling you, I ain't feeling sorry for nobody who's 1-1 or 0-2. You had the same 24 hours that every team has. Telling you, if your coaches don't have an eye for coaching football and they just like kids because they probably the best looking kid they ever seen in their life, you gonna continue to put a 0 in front of your 1 for the rest of the year.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you though, my adversity team of the week is Williamson. Williamson had 8 kids suspended, and they went out there and committed to taking it out on the floor. Them the type of people I like.
Yep. Responding to adversity.
Telling you. I've been dealt a bag of lemons, and we making fresh Chick-fil-A lemonade. No, that shit good. I might ride over there and get me some now.
Get you some what, Coach?
Chick-fil-A lemonade.
Ooh. Man, I
tell
had
you,
some of the best lemonade
some of that
the other day.
Milo. Look, Milo's ain't bad either. I like Milo's.
Yeah.
Milo's ain't bad either. I'm telling you. Williamson made Milo's lemonade this week and Chick-fil-A. The remix. Telling you. Don't be feeling sorry for nobody who win it. I ain't feeling sorry for no team that win it. Oh, we didn't score on that drive. Look, win. See a win. If you ain't seeing a win, you gonna get taps played for your ass. See a win or hear taps. Tell you. And if taps don't do nothing to you, guess what you are? You are not a football player. I don't care what your mama, daddy, sister, brother say. You are not a football player if you don't get offended when you lose. And I get sick and tired of people. Hey, Lil Pookie, he was good at pokeball. He been playing since he was 4. Lil Pookie might be smoking dope. Smoking weed. Smoking drink and drinking weed. Telling you, sitting up here, we always take up for the kid. Don't know what the hell they doing. And the way these kids be vaping, shit, you don't know, man. Come on. You don't know what they vaping. We always take it up for the kid. Then when they get their ass beat, blame the coach. It's the coach's fault. The coach dropped the damn kickoff. The coach missed the pass. The coach sat in the pocket and got sacked. And then everybody want to blame the offensive line when the team loses. Block! No, run! What smart quarterback know if the offensive line wasn't blocking, the quarterback would run early? Shit. So evidently, the line blocking, he just not doing his progression. But
cool?
I don't know, man. I'm sitting there listening, and some of the parents talking about they need to block. Man, the quarterback ain't stepped up in the pocket one time and made one throw. But they need to block. You can't blame the line. Shit, if you got Sterling Dixon and Cole McConaughey, boy, I finally found his name. I got it right now. Cole McConaughey coming at you, and Bishop Burkhalter. Shit.
Yeah, I was impressed by Bishop Burkhalter last night, man. I like that kid.
Man, I'm 3 grown men.
I like his style.
3 grown men over there.
Real physical. Yeah. Yeah, they got some other kids, too, that were swarming to the football. I saw some undersized kids where I was like, I just like the way they like to be physical. It's the want to of the hit. It's not even the form. It's the want to.
I'm going to tell you this.
Real
a lot of people say that you find your players in adverse situations. No, you find out who can really coach in adverse situations. Because now the coaches say, he missed practice. He did this. He don't never do that shit. No, you got to learn how to identify who don't like to fucking practice. Some kids hate fucking doing this shit because they've been doing it ever since they were 4 years old. Come on, little Timmy. Your ass gonna be late for practice. 4 years old, don't know how to read and write. But here they go. They going to practice. Yeah. Come on now. You got to find the ones who going to show up when them lights come on strong. And boy, everybody over there clapping. You got to find them gamers.
Man, them boys from Viger did last night. Woo.
Viger got a bunch of gamers out there, man.
Yep.
They got a bunch of gamers.
Clutch football players.
You know, at the end of the day, that's what you got to have. Q.
What up, Coach?
Coach Q.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you great.
All right.
Oh, you hear him?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I don't know why KT can't hear me.
I hear you.
Oh, okay.
I got a delay over here. T-Mobile fucking with me and making me pissed off at everybody and got me doing a Let It All Out Monday show on Saturday.
You in a time machine.
Let it all out Saturday. Show your ass Saturday.
Time machine.
I'm telling you, show your ass Saturday. That's what we gonna call it. Show your ass Saturday. Let me take the Scoreboard show off.
Show they whole butt naked ass.
They did the Randy Moss, huh? They did the Randy Moss.
Man, come on.
Said we ain't got a goddamn no draw. They said we wear merch, don't even put your thigh pads in. They ain't gonna get shit.
Man, I get sick and tired of damn folk making excuses. Kid been playing since 4. Shit, they tired of practicing.
Hey, Coach, Roderick said send the link again. He must have deleted it on accident.
It's in the group, right?
He done deleted everything at work.
Yeah, on accident or something. That's happened to me before.
Man, Murphy was trying anything, boy, last night.
But get what? I would rather try anything than try nothing.
Yeah.
Tell me.
At least they was trying. Dude, but Coach, that's what we've been trying to tell people. There's going to be a lot of people that could try against Fairland. It ain't going to work out too good.
Yeah.
Man, them kids, they're an historic dynasty.
I'm almost at the point, y'all. Go ahead and put a 0 in front of your 1 when you play Fairland. The only team I think they can match up with them physicality-wise is Spanish Fort. The way they was hitting last night, they don't give 2 fucks about you.
Zero.
Man, some
Zero.
teams just have other team numbers, man. I think Fairhope just got Spanish Fort number right now.
Yeah.
Like we,
man, boy, you know how Fairhope is. That damn Egyptian with that damn cobra. That's how Fairhope do to them every time they beat them. They just, go to the left, go to the right, go to the left, and touchdown. All right, touchdown. Oh, we win.
Yeah, it's like they bore you and lure you
every time.
And then
they do them like
they're
that.
great at what they're doing.
At the end, they never beat them from start to finish. Man, Fairhope never beats Spanish Fort from start to finish. They always come back and beat them at the end. 2 years in a row.
That's coaching.
And that's when you can blame the coach. Ain't nobody blaming the damn coach when he do shit like that. But they blame the coach for a motherfucker dropping the ball, a quarterback who's scared, or all that other shit. It ain't got shit to do with football. Now, if he called a wrong play and you lose, that's something different. But a little pookie ass can't fucking play. And Q been saying this shit. He tired of the little sorry ass shirt. Everybody's scared to call kids sorry. But each other. The damn kids call each other sorry. Man, your ass sorry than a motherfucker.
Trash as fuck.
Get your sorry ass.
You can't
know what I'm saying? For
real. Dribble, tackle, nothing.
Yep. Sorry.
And then here goes somebody, mama. Don't say that shit about my baby. You been draining your baby ass to all these goddamn punks and all these goddamn practices, and their ass ain't got no better. Well, he was good in Park. This ain't fucking Park League. When you got 300 pounds running a 4.5.
Hey, what's that song say? Playtime over just the big leagues.
Everybody try to talk about what he did in Park League. Shit, you might have been sleeping with the coach or vice versa.
Hey, man, we ain't doing that shit in the park. Motherfucker got down, score 50 points on me at halftime. We quit. What the fuck?
Tell you. 0-10 for Baldwin County because old boy from Sierra not it. Damn. There's a reason why he left Sierra. Baldwin County scored points though. I ain't mad at Baldwin County.
A lot of points.
I ain't mad at Baldwin County though. I swear I ain't mad at Baldwin County. Not T-Mobile fucking with Jeff. It look like Jeff, you back? Oh, that Roger. Okay.
I'm here. Can you hear me? Coach.
Let's see if we get it.
I can hear you.
All right, Q can hear
Roger
me.
on.
Yeah, I can hear you. LaFleur haven't scored on Williamson in 3 years.
Man, them folks, they say 115 to nothing.
Y'all remember on Baby Boy when Jody homeboy got beat up? They got his bike. Yeah. When Jody got beat up and they took his bike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this.
And Jody fell and said, I got beat up by some little niggas. That was LaFleur. LaFleur got beat up by the 8th graders.
Come on.
I got beat by some little niggas.
I'm gonna tell you this. Coaching football these days like playing spades. If you ain't got goddamn the big joker, the little joker, the ace, king, queen, your ass gonna lose. Get ready to put a 0 in front of your 1. I'm tired of holding this shit back. If you ain't got no fucking players or finding creative ways to make you a playmaker, tell you nothing.
Thank you. Saraland got to hold this.
I know a lot of people be want to run the most fancy ass plays they see on TV. You might just have to say, run the damn slant and throw it.
They got 9 or 10 spades. Goddamn.
Tell you.
They gonna cut your ass up.
Sandman running a Boston on your ass. They collected all the books. They don't want
Man,
your
them
ass to get
motherfuckers,
nothing.
they paper, rock, scissoring to see who's gonna throw the
Boston,
next
huh?
touchdown.
Yep, they
You
got
brought
all
one
the
last night.
Yep, Leroy won. Beat Clark County, huh?
Man, look, let me go on and kick the game to Jeff Kelly, because maybe he don't know. Hey, man, you can't put the damn JV team in until after halftime, cuz. If they get 80 points, right, Jeff, if they can't goddamn stop you from scoring 70 at halftime, that's their fault, cuz. On 55. You feel me? You cannot put the JV team in before halftime. Ryan Williams didn't score last night, did he?
I think he did. One.
He didn't score.
Ryan Williams didn't score.
I don't
Everybody
think
else did.
so. I don't
I
think
know
so.
how many of y'all Sante May Williams had. They say
Shit,
I
it
just
don't matter,
passed him
bro.
on
It
Government
don't
Street.
matter. It don't matter.
Hey, I just
It
passed
don't
him on
matter.
Government Street.
Shit,
He
13
had that
yards,
bit
14 yards a carry, goddamn.
yeah, he was hot last night.
This was a
That's a
fucking
damn
scrimmage.
shame.
I see about one
Man,
pick
that was
last
worse than
night.
a scrimmage. Saraland got better practice than what that shit was.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. Saraland Middle School could have beat Murphy.
Oh my
Man,
goodness.
I just get tired of folk making excuses why they team losing. Some of y'all ain't got no good players. That's why you losing.
Yeah.
And then
Or no good schemes.
my thing for the Blunt fans. Shit, Blunt was winning because they was on Main Street. They had Alexander Court. They had Snug Harbor, and they had
Yeah.
Bethel. And we
But
need to come to folks that live off Price Avenue in Smirk Village and all them places like that. Man, you
yeah.
had athletes,
Yeah, you're right, man. It ain't the same
real
place.
football players that'll go
Some
home
of
and
them came
slap
out
the
of
shit out of
Worcester.
crackhead when you play something for.
No.
Tell you.
Trent the
Damn,
guard.
Q, who made you mad? Tell you, man, I ain't got time for it no more. I ain't cutting nobody no slack. If you ain't good, you ain't good. It's just simple as that. It's simple as that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. It's over, it's over.
Tell you, I ain't making no more excuses. Y'all need to stop making excuses.
Some teams getting ready to air up them
And
basketballs.
then some of y'all, you know, oh, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Jeff?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear
yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Blunt
I
a
hear you.
basketball school, man.
Yeah, air up them basketballs.
Yeah, Blunt a basketball school.
So
They
is
getting the
LaFleur.
ball is ready.
Yep.
Tell you, they
So
got
is
them
So
new Evo balls up there.
LaFleur left the basketballs out 1 week too long, goddamn. Shit, they
Williamson
went
might
and
be
got a
getting.
win. They were like, oh shit, we're gonna
Hey,
put the balls up. Coach throwing them holes
Williamson.
out the bleachers.
Hey, Williamson might be getting ready to air them up.
Ah, what happened? Coach. They thought they could run in the gym and get up a couple shots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them
that's what they
last couple
did.
shots.
They missed
Yeah,
all them hoes.
yeah, Blunt players are in development, but you're not in a developmental league. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
Spanish
gonna
Force
take
showed you
your ass.
No
last night.
doubt.
They in development, and you can't blame the coaches. Everybody want to blame the adults when the kids can't play.
At the end
Oh,
of the
okay.
day, Blunt selling chocolate labs and everybody else selling pit bulls. Goddamn.
My thing is this,
Ah!
Jeff, you on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Blunt got 103 football players. How many of them kids train for real?
Not
Two,
many.
How
maybe.
many of them kids really go train in the off season?
Maybe like 5.
All they do is go to practice and go home.
Yep. Maybe like 5 kids.
Man,
Less
that's
than
Perk
10 for sure.
University, man. I think them kids on drugs, they just don't look like they moving slower than everybody else, goddamn.
Yeah.
Drug test your
Stop,
team.
man.
Bishop
Stop.
Sycamore. Bishop Sycamore.
They drug test your team. I remember I said this a few years ago, and everybody from
Yeah.
Blunt wanted to fucking kill me and shit. And I had to go apologize to the principal and shit.
Oh man. Hey man,
Y'all
if you
ass
got
still
if you
suck.
got that delayed reaction, I don't know, but we never had any
Y'all
problems
ass
when I was at
still
chest
suck.
day. We won. So
Man, I
same.
told his ass, I said, man, Blunt ain't gonna be successful until you goddamn get some better kids up here and get all the murderers out the damn school. Shit, that's what the girls like. The girls don't like the football players, they like the murderers. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, they don't like.
Barabbas.
You gotta get all the murderers out of school, all the drug dealers out of school.
Man,
And
that
you
ain't
gotta get
Eastside
tied
High.
out of that hoe. Put the chains on the doors. The enemy is here.
Eastside High.
But
We're
but
gonna
Q,
need
but Q, I can remember now. We started out 1-2 and ended up in the state championship.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
Well, like I said, Blunt finna go on the 4-game winning streak, so I can see a win for him.
we need Morgan Freeman over there, man. What was that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lean on
Lean
me.
on me.
We
Lean
ain't
on me.
throwing them
Oh,
under the
yeah.
bus. We calling out what we see.
Who we talking
And
about,
you know,
Blunt?
a lot of people don't know how to take when people call what they see. You know what
I
I'm
ain't throw
saying?
their ass under the bus. It wasn't nothing.
She
It wasn't nothing.
Spanish forehead a damn boy.
Whooping
Train.
stick.
They put on a running off tackle
I'm gonna
clinic.
tell you this. And you know, they had 2 miscues on kickoff. Now you can't do that, man, when the people giving you the ball.
Man.
Can't nobody say we young. Sarah Lane won last year with sophomore.
Well,
Can't nobody say
St.
we
Paul 2-0
young.
with sophomores.
Who 2-0 with sophomore?
St. Paul.
That is.
Mobile Christian got
But
sophomores.
but look how
Mobile
close.
Christian whooping that ass.
Right. Mobile Christian
Hey,
did.
hey, hey, but check this out though. McGill ain't bad as we thought.
Or Sarah Lane,
No.
or St. Paul's is.
I think losing that Williamson kid
St.
to
Paul
Spanish
doing
Fort
good.
hurts.
They
You know what I'm
winning.
saying? They're
And they
winning.
1-0 in the region.
Yeah, it don't
They
matter.
winning.
They're probably a 4 seed or a 3 seed.
Yeah, because they know how to win.
Yep. They can
Yeah, man. Them
tradition
folk done
matters.
won championships, man.
Tradition
That's
matters.
the that's the difference, y'all. Them kids won good in park ball.
And that's the thing, we'll never talk about them kids enough because they got that no social media policy. So you don't never know what the fuck going on over there. But I like any coach named Ham. Because he going ham over that bitch and he 2-0.
Here, they don't brag about what Keith Anthony did when he was 4 years old.
Man,
Keith
they gonna
Anthony
grow
was
your
playing the
ass up.
cello. Hey, Keith Anthony ass was playing the violin and the cello when he was 4 years old. He
Man,
was in the
I got a
Mobile Bay
kid I trained
Orchestra,
like that
dog.
from over there right now.
He wasn't even thinking about a football.
Right.
That's our problem. That's our #1 problem, y'all. We think we invest in the sports that we supposed to get results. Oh, he been playing. Boy, I hear that shit so much. I get tired, boy. It's like a new song. And that don't mean he good right now.
Yeah, that PlayStation might have weakened him up.
Thank you. Got to get out in the yard and do it.
Man, they got a big ass cross country meet out there at Mobile Municipal Park. Man, Orange Beach. Man, Orange Beach. But I like Orange Beach, y'all. Did Orange Beach win last night?
Q, where you at? Find out.
yeah, I'm parking right now. Let you know in a minute.
Okay. I know Gulf Shores did 31-0 over Central Nail. What you think about that, Q?
Gulf Shore just better coach. They got the right idea. It's gonna be tough to beat, man. It looks like the class of 5A is the best football being played in 5A right now. Let's just keep it a buck. 5A much more
Yeah.
deeper than 6A. It's gonna be a lot more close games in 5A than
I'm
6A.
gonna tell you this: 7A look better than 6A right now.
Right now, yeah, they do. Fat Hope got popped last night.
Fellow got beat by Choctaw Hatchet.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Fat Hope
close
got
either.
popped.
It wasn't close.
Yeah, I'm anxious to
Oak
see
Grove
what.
beat Hoover.
Yeah,
Oak Grove out of Hattiesburg beat Hoover last night.
Enterprise beat Auburn, I think.
Yeah, 17-16.
So it looked like not Clay Chalkville, Central Phoenix City and Enterprise.
But you gotta realize that's that same Enterprise team Saraland beat the shit out of in the spring.
Yeah, and
What Opalaka doing?
Opelika got their ass whooped first game.
Baker got a good win, they say last night.
Yeah, but they soaking Josh Flowers in holy water right now as we speak. Just
I did not know Josh Flowers threw for 300 yard plus in that game against Theodore.
4 touchdowns and ran for 2.
Man, don't nobody say nothing about they secondary at Theodore no more.
I told y'all he could make every throw. That day I had him
So
at South
Theodore got a
Alabama.
win last night. They beat Robertsdale. Robertsdale gonna have to come take another ass whooping next week. They play Blunt.
Yeah,
Boy, what type
Robinson.
of game? Boy, you get the rebound. Who Theodore play next week?
Murphy.
Damn, Murphy. Oh no, that might be a good one. Remember last year was good for a half.
Shit, man, Sarah Lynn just let all the air out the ball, boy.
Murphy kids don't give up this week, Murphy. You
Man, them
might you
mother-
might be able to be in a good game next week.
man, Murphy ass got a week of rehab. Them motherfucker need to go see a cop or psychologist. Who them folks go see when they were victim of a sexual crime
Oh man.
or rape?
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
they need to go see.
SVU, huh?
Child Advocacy Center.
Yeah, boy.
You know,
Tell you. I used to know the director over there. I don't even know who over there no more.
Shit. Whoever it is, he need to
man.
have a long talk with Murphy.
Boy,
I seen one kid. I ain't gonna name him. You know, we don't want to talk shit about the kid. But I'm
yeah.
just telling you what he did. I think it was the second or the third touchdown. He was at cornerback. Man, that motherfucker just stopped. He looked up and seen everybody was open. He was like, "Man, look, there's one over there," and he started pointing like, like shit. They all open, goddamn. This shit ain't working. Like everybody open.
Damn. KJ goddamn was like, shit. Let me throw this bud.
Man, look, these folks so busy trying to stop Ryan. Everybody else just going nuts. Man, y'all better take your best corner and put him on CD Gill if you got any sense, goddamn. Cause that's who gonna
Nah,
flash your tire.
nah, you look, you better play cover 4, 30 yards off the ball.
Oh yeah.
Man, them boys gonna tear
Oh,
your ass up if you scream.
they
Look, stand
will.
on the goal line and cover 4.
Goal line defense. Get back. Get back.
Stand on the goal line and cover 4. Just don't
Get
even,
back.
matter of fact, don't even rush the quarterback. Just drop everybody's ass back.
Damn.
Man, look. But you know, it wasn't even the offense that impressed me. It was the defense, boy.
Oh yeah.
Them
I
boys
told you.
playing hot potato.
I'm mad as hell at Sarah and JV team.
Let them
Giving up
folks
them
score.
damn 6 points.
Jaden Edit worked for it though. I gotta give kid credit. He shook by 4 of them to get there.
One thing about him, he got speed.
Yeah, he worked hard for it. That was a hell of a run.
Some,
I feel
some.
bad for kids that
I'm
mess
gonna
up
tell
their
you this
mental.
though. To be honest, I think Spanish Fort done found this chemistry issue.
Yeah, it look
I
like.
think they have. After what I saw last night, I think they have really solved it.
Who who was on the gun?
Trevor,
Yeah, I think as long as they leave him in there and let him get his feet wet, he
man,
gonna
I'm
just
gonna drop the bomb. Man, I'm gonna drop the bomb on Blunt. Boy, look at here. The damn safety had an old shit moment. He faked that
oh
damn play action and damn wide receiver was
shit.
already behind the safety. Look up.
Damn.
It was like 30-25. But somebody gonna blame the coach. Somebody gonna blame the coach for that. Somebody gonna blame the coach. And, and you
Oh,
know how some
damn
coaches
coach.
say, "Oh, it's my fault that we lost." Shit, it ain't always y'all fault. It might be your fault for putting the kid in the game, but it ain't your fault because you lose. Tell it, But just like I say, it is what it is, y'all. It's a game, and everybody forgetting that. Man, you got some kids look like they don't work the overtime shift when they be in the game.
Mm.
Tell you, they ain't having no fun out there, boy. Q, you ain't winning if you ain't having no fun. I don't care what sport you play. You ain't winning if
Yeah,
you ain't having fun. I'm telling you now.
And Viger looks like
they
they had
don't want to
fun.
say hands or nothing.
And then my thing is this: a lot of the coaches second guess themselves too, though. I will say that part. A lot of coaches second guess themselves but man, they'll go the whole week saying, "Ooh, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that," and then do it as soon as the game starts. It might be a kid that been playing around all week. You still put that kid out there, and then now you got to suffer the consequences. Go ahead and put a zero in front of your one. If you playing undisciplined kids, go ahead and put another zero next week.
Yeah,
Tell
might
me,
as well.
you got to have y'all. It's some teams winning that don't have half the talent as some of these other teams. But one thing
With
they
that
do have is,
discipline.
is discipline.
Discipline.
Coach say run through the wall shit. They talking about which one. And
How many
then if you
times?
got players on your team that say what they ain't gonna do, go ahead and put another zero in front of your one the week after that.
Count for the championship.
Last week, they had a little rise with the little sickness. Man, so many kids missed practices and then they wanted to play. I was sick on Monday. Oh, I'm feeling better on Tuesday. Wednesday, I'll be back. Thursday, I want to play. Friday, I'm playing.
Yep. No discipline, no nothing.
Telling you,
They better get their immune system
kids sit
together.
around and tell an adult what they not gonna do. You not gonna be on this team. And then for the folks who think them kids gonna make it in college, they ain't gonna get there.
Yep.
If they undisciplined, they not gonna get there. Because guess what colleges are doing? They are smarter these days. They bringing your ass in early to see what you really can do. And if you can't
Right.
do what they tell you what to do, guess what they doing? They sending your ass back home.
Mm, all the way back home.
That's the part that don't. Man, can you believe they sent Lil Pookie back home? Y'all Lil Pookie disrespectful and cuss people out all the time and tell people what he ain't gonna do.
Like he did your butt last week. Talking back to his mama and daddy
Nobody
that
got
day.
time to deal with your problems and have the kids' problem because the parents, they be such in love with the daddies and the mamas that let the kids do what the hell they want to do, and then you want to blame the coaches. You ain't even got no say so in your house. But we got some men quick to say as the coach and can't tell the kid what not to wear to school. Kid running at a mama. Mama, daddy said, well, you can wear it. Sure. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
He ain't got
Kids
no
confused and
swag.
they always playing side.
Then make excuse why you can't wear it.
But you want to win a football game. And you ain't even doing the things of life right. Y'all, it's the Saturday Scoreboard show. Extended version, y'all. We crossing the 2-hour mark. Man, we really appreciate everybody that's been on here giving their opinions and, all that good stuff. Tell you. Y'all, this is a marathon. I don't want nobody to think they running the 100-meter relays or something. Y'all, this is a marathon. Tell you. My thing is this, and some people say, well, I ain't going to the game. Don't go. Some of the kids might perform better if their mamas and daddies wasn't in the stands all the time. Sitting there ready to blame the coach for them losing. Man, look, and parents, put your kids in schools where you won't have to run your ass up there all the time. That's your choice where you send your kid to school. Because it was your choice where you live at. First thing, I'm talking about, man, these coaches suck. And then boy, you got folks up there literally saying it. I'm grown. I can say what the hell I want to say. Well, you need to, since you grown, say something to the children so they can do better. Because some of y'all talking ain't matching up with the kid. You look at the parent sitting up there down in the coach, you look at the kid and be like, you got something to say? Well, when I played, when you play, you probably was up to par. Y'all, I'm going to tell you this, and y'all, this directly to the Blunt fan. Y'all played two perennial powerhouses. Perennial mean they won more than one championship. Viger and Spanish Fort both have won 4 championships. Well, they ain't got, yes, it does. I'm talking about recently. Blunt ain't won a state championship since 1998. And they won that in overtime. The same man that caught the touchdown caught the interception to win the state championship. If truth be told. DeAndre Green caught the touchdown, came right back the next play and Caught the interception. Game over in the state championship game. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. But you got people who played on that team that was on the sideline when all this was going on, got so much to say. Then we got people who was career backups, never started any sport that they ever played, but they got so much to say. Oh, I was at Blunt. Yeah, you was just there. If you ain't one DeMarco McNeil or DeAndre Green during that era, you was just there. Or Lancaster or somebody, man, you go down the list and name the people who was somebody. And hold your kid accountable. Don't accept losing. Ain't nobody gonna accept losing. Don't accept losing. But don't say it's all right when it ain't. That shit ain't all right. Especially if you got the talent to win. That shit ain't all right. Y'all, it's the Saturday Scoreboard show. I don't know what Jeff and Roger is, but they on here somewhere. If y'all can hear him, let me know. I can't hear him. It is what it is, y'all. Coach, if they really, really concerned, they'll see what they can do to help run their mouths. That's what real grown folks do. Exactly. You know, the old saying is don't be part of the problem, be part of the solution. And then my thing as a coach was this too. On the coaching side, when the fans talking shit, I got to prove them wrong. I can't ignore them now. As a coach, I can't ignore what the hell they say. I got to prove their ass wrong as a coach. But I can promise you this, Viger got more school spirit than a lot of schools down here in this region. I can promise y'all that. I'm talking about from the grown folks' point of view. You can't talk about Viger without one of them getting pissed off or ready to cuss your ass out or say bet something. They ride with their team, win, lose, or draw, because they know they're not going to lose. Because guess what they going to do? They going to come there with the cowbells. They going to come there and cheer their team on. But on the other hand, other schools, they want to just bitch and complain and become part of the problem. Tell you, if I had that shit over there, man, look here. I can't wait to go back and watch the replay of the game. Can't wait. Every game should be that way. We got people saying they ain't coming to the game. You a loser. If you ain't going to support your school supposedly, you are a loser. It ain't no other way to put it. Yeah, the Viger people gonna get on here and brag. Yeah, the Sandland people gonna get on here and brag. Cause they gonna get out of their bed and go watch it. They ain't trying to go to the cabaret. They going to the fucking football game to cheer their goddamn team on. And then go to the cabaret. I hate a crowd that just sit there. Them folk pulled them Viger boys that Viger through last night. I was loving every bit of it. Exactly. Viger got down. Y'all, Viger was down 18-12, won 26-18. They scored 14 unanswered points and won the game.
Yep.
I told y'all it was going to be hard as hell to win over there. And this one of BC Rain better team.
Yep. And the crowd was good. Crowd was rocking.
They say Viger the school that Spirit built, you know, but it's really a real spirit, y'all. And then my thing is this, man. You got men who don't even run their houses talking about, ooh, man, it's coaching. No, it's allowing. It's the allowers. I know it ain't a word, but I'm going to make it. It's the people who allow the kids to do what the fuck they want to do all the time, but you want to blame the people who trying to coach against what, you know, coach against that spirit. Don't nobody want to call a spade a spade. They just want to talk shit all the time. Just because your favorite school losing, that don't mean that they losers. Nobody holler defense, defense. I bet they did that at Viger last night. And I ain't even watched the game yet. I've never seen so many men complain in my life. You got men complaining now. I was worried about my mama and my grandmama. But a man, boy, that's something that came up out of me. Whole man. I was a man at 11, 12 years old. Felt like one. Acted like one. But we got men these days talking about somebody D-ride. And boy, I'm talking about they made that into a science. Oh, you just D-riding them. No, get your butt and do what they do. If you in Rome, do what the people in Rome are doing. You ain't gotta beg none of them kids that Viger to go to practice. Kids already at practice. I'm tearing out just 4 and 5 here. Over here. It was like that the Viger versus Jackson game. At Blunt 10 times more. Exactly. I was on the call for that game for the NFHS network. The announcers are biased for Viger. No, we biased for our region. Big difference. Get it out of the mud. Exactly. You got to have a lot of talent to win. You got to have a lot of togetherness to win. Now you got kids got to decide if they're going to listen to their coach or to their mama or dad. We got kids now. They got to make a decision if they're going to listen to mama or daddy or what the coach going to say. Well, they ain't put you in the game. It ain't nothing wrong with a kid knowing that somebody better than them. It ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with a kid admitting that somebody better than them. But the wrong part happens when you let that same kid go to the movies instead of go outside and work on their craft while you sit there and watch or get them a trainer. It ain't no cheap way around this stuff, y'all. If you want results out of this, how in the world you ain't investing in your child, but the people in Spanish Fort investing in theirs, and you expect to beat them if you blue? When they got more kids that been invested in than the kids that blue. Yeah, it would have been a disservice. It really would have been. It would have been super confusing. If kids putting in more work lose to kids that don't put in no work. Number 3 at BC Ryan, it's the truth. Oh, yeah. Work will win when wish and won't. Y'all say that all the time. Work will win. If you put in the work, you will win. But some of y'all just wishing that you win. I sure hope we win tonight. No. Work will win. Kids sneeze. Oh, baby, stay at home. You see. Oh, he had a stomach. Ain't nobody going to buy no Pepto. Come on now. Be for real now. Come on. All the faking lead to losses. You got a team of fakers, you're going to lose. Like they got games up here at Vigo. That's something going on. There's something at the church. Somebody must have died. Look where I'm at. It's about Vigo. Oh, they got a funeral up here. Whoever died important, I can tell you that. Oh, they got 2 funerals. Yeah, Brian by Vigo Stadium. Tell them. The aftermath out here in Pritchard. I can tell y'all that. Coaches keep coaching. Players keep playing. The naysayers gonna be naysayers. And they could be your own mom and daddy. The worst naysayers, y'all in the Bible say, when my mother and father forsake me, come on now. Who can I trust? Who can I trust if my mother and father forsake me? The people that brought me into this world, that brought me into existence, when they turn on you, boy, I'm telling you, you talking about a motivation you should have as a kid. I never forget y'all the year the Copeland kid down in Florida Y'all, it was time. His mama talking about, oh yeah, we going to Alabama. And that kid said, I'm going to Florida. And the mama walked out. Just imagine what he went through. If I got all kind of signs, look at Viger, y'all. Look at Viger, Wolfpack win. I'm talking about. Y'all, that's an environment out here, y'all. Let me pull over here. Let me pull over here. You got people out here just walking at the new state. Hey, y'all, I ain't been over here. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't even been over here. I have not been out here. What a good day to walk out here. I'm gonna walk out here today. I'm gonna walk out here today. You ain't gonna kill nobody to walk out here. Before the rain comes. Y'all, man, I'm telling you, it is what it is, y'all. Winning is contagious. I don't care what nobody say now. It's contagious. It's contagious, y'all. When you start winning, it becomes a habit. Post Central Nail, I think Central Nail come play Vargas this week. I feel sorry for him. Y'all pray for him. You went to Gulf Shores. You ain't see nothing in Gulf Shores you gonna see over here at Vargas. I try to, and see, some people just be saying, oh, y'all just be talking on. Man, it's a real spirit, y'all, when you come over here. It's a real spirit. It really is now. I don't want y'all to think this just somebody just, they just talking noise about. It's real, man. Let me see if I can turn around. Look at that, yeah. That's where we at right now. That's where we at. This is where we at right now. The school that Spirit built. Got their own stadium. They taking good care of right here. They take good care of their stadium out here, man. You know. Look at it, yo. Who would have ever thought? And anybody who went to Vargas know, who would have ever thought you'd have had a stadium facing Wilson Avenue? A state-of-the-art stadium too. Oh, Vargas Stadium too small. They winning. And one thing about and I know a lot of people hate Vargas, and I would too. If I wouldn't have been part of, if I wouldn't have been a part of this tradition, I would hate it too. Because no matter how good you are, you're gonna always hear Vargas. No matter how good Sarah Lynn is, Vargas gonna always be in somebody's sentence when you talk football. Even if they trying to down them, Vargas gonna be somewhere near that sentence. You come out here, man, they got 2 5-man sleds. They got a 1-man sled and they got a 2-man sled. That's where you win the game in. They got 2 5-man sleds out here, man. And you know, you can have all the equipment in the world. Oh man, but they got all that stuff up. They got all that stuff up. Whoever cleaned up over here cleaned up. You know. I know some people gonna go back. Y'all, it's the Saturday morning scoreboard show. Saturday scoreboard. We ain't in the morning no more. Probably it's almost noon. I ain't ate no breakfast yet. Man, I tell you, ain't nothing like it, y'all. They got the Labor Day Youth Classic over there at Sage Park. I passed by that early. I'm talking about, man, the practice field even look better over here, Martin. Y'all look at the practice field. Pretty green grass. Tell you now. Yeah, what it is, y'all. I go 1-0 in their new stadium. You know, some people like, man, when you gonna talk about everybody else? Put it in the comments. We'll talk about your school, represent your schools on this Saturday morning. Put your scores from last night's game in the comments. We'll talk about it. Yeah, but no parking on the grass. They ain't let you park on the grass in Faulkner. So y'all ain't gonna tear their grass up on their campus. Whoever cleaned that stadium, but they did a great job. And they cleaned it quick. They got the grass cut on Wilson Avenue. Boy, Pritchard showed out. I can't wait to be the mayor. I can't wait to be the new mayor of Pritchard. I'm calling it into existence. I cannot wait to be the new mayor of Pritchard, Alabama. KT Thornton, the new mayor of Pritchard. They're going to rain a lot of people Saturday mornings. Tell you, thank you, boy. I'm telling you. It's gonna rain on a lot of people Saturday morning. That boy. Yeah, man. I know Green Pants have track speed, but his football speed is elite. Exactly. You know, some people were trying to compare BC Ryan. BC Ryan got a good team now. See, that's when you know when people can give you a positive outlook after a win. Don't lose by 20, 30 points to my, oh yeah, we're gonna be all right. You might be all right, but you ain't all right now. Y'all, you got to see a win or you gonna hear taps. You got to see a win or you gonna hear taps being played over. It ain't no other way to put it. And I owe y'all some taps anyway. I thought I played it earlier. Let me see if I can play it since I'm back in Pritchard. Let's see if we can play it since we're back in Pritchard. See if we can play taps and be back in picture. KT on there talking about y'all. No KT bringing stuff to the light. And then half the time y'all allow messy folks to start mess instead of putting a fire. Some of y'all men are the reason why a lot of the women hate strong men. They hate outspoken men because there's so many of y'all give in. But we gonna play taps, y'all. We gonna play it. Everybody who lost, we gonna play it. Don't be mad at me. Y'all, we got to play taps. We said we gonna do it, and we gotta teach kids that when we say stuff, that's what we mean. We asked y'all at the beginning of the year to pick your teams. A lot of y'all did that. But when you switch up, stay on the other side. Now some of y'all ain't got no team no more because you done switched up on them too early. You know, miss trying to. Why would they try to move the Viger game? I ain't gonna speak on it because they moved one game from Viger already. So I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna move it. They gonna prove me wrong too many times. I'm just gonna wait to see if they move. All I can say is this, and y'all, this is why we tell y'all take it one game at a time, because when your team start losing and you try to win 3-4 games in one, it ain't gonna happen. Go ahead and put a 0 in front of you one. If you're trying to win 3 games in one, I can tell you that you better win every play. You might have to make drastic changes. I've seen a lot of teams go from changing a quarterback and have a winning season. Not because the kid was a better quarterback, because the kid knew how to move the team. You got to have a quarterback that moves the team. It ain't got to be the best throwing quarterback. I know some of y'all used to always want back in the day, you know, San Francisco had Joe Montana, Steve Young, but they couldn't play Steve Young until Joe Montana left. Or Joe Montana got hurt. Then Steve Young come in there and put on the show. You know. Some of y'all need to be trying to find y'all backup quarterback and put him in the game, especially if you're losing. It ain't gonna hurt you to bench that quarterback. Let the other quarterback start. Bring in the starter if that quarterback's struggling. But you got to make a drastic change to get a drastic result. Better than ain't never won then. I'm gonna say that to because somebody need to hear that. Just because a kid is better than another kid don't mean that kid gonna help you win. The kid with the lesser talent might make you win more games because they're gonna do it the way you want it done. And some kids are gamers. Stop basing everything on what the kid did in practice. They better forfeit. Telling you. Y'all, we cracking the 2:30 mark here on the show Saturday Scoreboard show. Brought to you by Icon Sports Southeast. Sponsored by Icon Sports Southeast. Everything is Icon Sports Southeast. And that is rain you do here. It's raining. It is what it is, y'all. I know sometimes it is what it is. Y'all got to get ready to get out of here. It is. Monday. I still got some more stuff I'm gonna let out on Monday. I probably just wait till Monday to have another show. Give me a day. I was only on my birthday, so I definitely give something to get these here and there. But y'all, I am about to get out of here. I am KT Thornton of Icon Sports Southeast, and I'm out of here. Peace.